Prince William and Prince Harry's aunt hospitalized after suffering really bad fall off her horse. Lady Sarah McCorquodale, the sister of the late Princess Diana, has been in the hospital for a long time. Her brother Charles Spencer has disclosed an aunt of Prince William and Prince Harry is recovering after a really bad fall off her horse. Lady Sarah McCorquodale, who is the eldest sister of the late Princess Diana, slipped and gravely hurt herself last month. Her brother Charles Spencer reported the accident during a talk on the Rosebud with Giles Brandreth podcast on Friday, October 24th. Describing the event, Charles added of Lady Sarah, 70, "She's still riding, and she's had a fairly nasty fall last month and has been in hospital for a long time. I guess she was quite a handful as a patient, because the lead doctor commented to my brother-in-law, 'She's quite a character, isn't she?'" The 61-year-old recalled, referring to Sarah's husband Neil McCorquodale, which I assume is code for, "Could you take her home?" A pal tells people that Lady Sarah is on the mend. Charles, who is the 9th Earl Spencer, said his sister was always in trouble when they were growing up at the family's magnificent home, Althorpe. "She was quite punchy," he told podcast presenter Brandreth, 77. One day, when in the midst of an argument with his father, Charles recalled how Lady Sarah rode her horse into the hall of their home and simply stayed there. It was, her brother added, a brilliant gesture, because what are you going to do with that? Like her sister Lady Jane Fellows, 68, Lady Sarah has maintained close with her nephews, William, 43, and Harry, 41. In September 2024, she made a rare appearance beside William as she accompanied him at RAF Cranwell, where the prince was honoring graduates at the flight training school where he had also been trained. Lady Sarah was one of the committee members helping commission and supervise the process of the statue erected in memory to her late sister in 2021. On July 1st of that year, on what would have been Diana's 60th birthday, Lady Sarah was accompanied by her siblings Charles and Lady Jane as William and Harry unveiled the statue in the grounds of Kensington Palace. Harry returned from California for the event. In 2019, she and Lady Jane also attended the christening of Harry and his wife Meghan Markle's son Prince Archie at Windsor. Princess Diana died at the age of 36 following a vehicle crash in Paris on August 31st, 1997. During his interview on the show, Charles also spoke about penning what became one of the most famous eulogies of the last century. He told Brandreth that he initially worried who would be the proper person for the highly moving responsibility. "I had a big, thick address book, and I thought, I want to find someone who's going to make the speech for her. And I went to Z, and I hadn't found anyone," Charles said. "Got off the plane in Heathrow Airport. Called my mother. I said, I can't think who's going to give the eulogy. And I've got a horrible feeling it's going to have to be me," he continued. And she said, "Well, it is going to be you. Your sisters and I have determined it." Lady Sarah McCorquodale's hospitalization following her serious horseback riding accident offers more than a mere update on the health of a member of the Spencer family. It serves as a lens through which we can examine the intertwining of personal identity, family legacy, and public fascination. At first glance, this might seem like a straightforward story about an accident, recovery, and resilience. Yet, when considered in the context of Lady Sarah's life, her personality, and her connections to the late Princess Diana and the British royal family, it becomes a rich narrative that touches on multiple layers of human experience. Firstly, the story underscores a remarkable independence and audacity that has characterized Lady Sarah throughout her life. From childhood anecdotes of her mischievous exploits, like riding her horse in the hall at Althorpe, to her continued equestrian pursuits at the age of 70, she embodies a rare combination of courage, vitality, and unwillingness to be constrained by conventional expectations. Her really bad fall is a sobering reminder that such spirited pursuits carry inherent risks, especially with advancing age, yet also serves as a testament to her enduring zest for life and her refusal to compromise on things that bring her joy. In this sense, Lady Sarah represents a universal human desire to maintain autonomy, passion, and identity even in later life, a narrative that resonates far beyond the aristocratic context. Secondly, the incident highlights the enduring bonds of family, particularly within the Spencer family. Lady Sarah's hospitalization has inevitably prompted reflections on her relationships with her siblings and nephews, including Princes William and Harry. Despite physical distance and the pressures of public life, familial connections remain central. Charles Spencer's candid remarks, blending humor with affection, reveal a network of care and loyalty that has endured through tragedy, fame, and the passage of decades. The public is drawn to these intimate glimpses of family life, particularly when they involve figures connected to Princess Diana, whose legacy continues to captivate global audiences. In observing Lady Sarah's recovery, we are reminded of the human dimensions of these families, love, concern, and the sometimes messy, unpredictable reality of caring for one another. Thirdly, the story serves as a reminder of how personal events in high-profile families are inevitably amplified by public interest. Lady Sarah's hospitalization, framed within the media through anecdotes, family reflections, and her spirited personality, allows audiences to connect emotionally with a figure who might otherwise remain peripheral in public consciousness. It humanizes the extended royal family and aristocracy, reminding us that behind titles and ceremonial roles are individuals navigating real-life challenges, injury, recovery, and the vulnerabilities that come with age. The reporting also subtly balances respect for privacy with compelling storytelling, demonstrating the delicate dance between media coverage and personal dignity in modern celebrity culture. Moreover, Lady Sarah's story invites reflection on the broader themes of resilience and adaptability. Recovery from serious injury in later life is rarely straightforward. It requires not only physical rehabilitation, but emotional fortitude, patience, and support from loved ones. Lady Sarah's spirited nature, humor, and determination, qualities highlighted by her brother's recounting, illustrate the importance of mindset in overcoming adversity. Her story, therefore, transcends the specifics of aristocratic life, offering inspiration and insight for anyone facing health challenges, aging, or the unexpected hurdles that life presents. Finally, the incident reinforces the enduring cultural fascination with Princess Diana and her family. Lady Sarah, as the eldest sister, has served as both a guardian of Diana's legacy and a symbol of the familial bonds that extend from her iconic life. From attending memorial events to supporting William and Harry in their public roles, Lady Sarah continues to connect the past to the